Hello everyone and welcome to another live session, this time with me, myself, Ben, and Cata. Rafa's on holiday,
everyone.
so he's enjoying some time off, and that's why Cata is joining Rafa for today. Always nice to see Cata. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great in this beautiful Texas, where we have, I don't know how many degrees, but I know that there are too many. You know, it's like, I don't know the number. I just know that it's too high.
In Fahrenheit, it always sounds hotter, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's 100 degrees. It's only 30 here. Yeah, but it's the same.
Yes. And it's crazy. Yeah. Beside that, all good. I'm very happy with everything that we are doing. There are so many things that we have in pipeline for you guys. You don't have any idea. There are so many things. We are really working 24/7.
Well, yeah, our support team is 24/7, so there's always people working on Altrady.
Yeah, exactly. Beside that, yeah, glad to be back and yeah, spend some time with you, Ben, and let's see what the scalping will happen and what we'll do today.
Yeah, as always, you know, we're gonna do this live session again. It's nice to see some regulars. Soda is here. I saw Patrick Veldhuizen. He was here the other day. Josel was. I mean, it seems like he's here. But, and Patrick even got the quick scanner today and made his first profit, 3%.
Okay.
So my question is, did you already make back your money on the quick scanner? Like, are you able to say I can buy a subscription based on the quick scanner? Because that's ultimately what we're here for, of course. Maybe a few trades. Get yourself in the green. Get trading. And let's get the chart in, right? We're here to do some charting.
Yeah, let's get into
yeah. So we're switching to the chart. Always nice. As you can see, I've already got something open, but haven't taken a trade yet. Currently disabling the visible profile range. For people that are new to the channel, new to this episode, welcome. If you're wondering what are these guys doing and why should I stick around, we're using the quick scanner inside Altrady, doing some scalping. Actually, we're going to do scalping on the 3-minute chart, just because it's just a little bit more interesting to watch. I've set up the quick scanner with these settings. These can be used in the essential and premium package. So I did not go lower for the rise and drops, just so that you can see how you can use this in the essential package. I'm currently using Binance Futures, but you could use any exchange that you have, and you can specify any market that you want, of course. I've set up some volume filters and currently set to 1 million. I don't know if this whitelist or blacklist is still here, but don't really need it because we're trading Binance Futures and not Binance. All right, so that's it. As you can see, lots and lots of markets coming in already. Now, before we are here and we're starting to take any trades, let's just quickly go over to the Bitcoin market and check it on the hourly. So hourly, it's pretty sideways movement, not much happening. So it's a bit of a dull day that might have an effect on the market itself. We'll see. There is also this, actually this little widget. Yeah. So we can see that the markets are, well, down on the day. So if we go to the daily chart, yeah, we can see that they're down a bit. So maybe, as we're still going sideways, maybe we will favor shorts a bit more. But again, we'll see what it presents us. It's not a clear indication of like, this one was a clear uptrend, right? So taking longs would definitely be preferable. But in this case, maybe a short, maybe short more than longs. We'll see. Yeah. So that this is what the markets look like in terms of changes. Like all the USDT markets are currently, or on average, the USDT markets are trading down. So that could mean that there's a recovery happening. So going a bit long, taking some longs on the scalping. We will see. So let's just disable this for now. And let's start looking for some charts. Yeah, so last week Rafa did pretty well. He had some nice trades here. And we will see if we can get some nice trades as well. First off, so we are trading with the strategy when it trades outside of the Bollinger Band, and the RSI and Stochastic RSI are also outside of their bands, right? So it's just looking at the bands and then looking for, like, I like to time my entry based on a recovery signal. So right now we can see that this candle is, so it's not red anymore. It's starting to recover. But the RSI is not low enough for me yet. So as you can see, it's already starting to dip. So we need to see that there is a recovery happening. So we could use the stochastic where the blue line needs to be above the red line. You see a recovery. The green candle should be good for recovery. But overall, we need to wait for markets to be outside of all the bands. And then we can start to time our entry. But I will explain that more along the way. So this one, not really. I mean, maybe, yeah. Maybe it's about to happen. Maybe it's about to happen. But we'll probably see it again. As markets do reappear in the fast scanner as soon as more movements happen, right? So it's looking for 15-minute changes with 2%. So if there's any move with it of 2% within the last 15 minutes, it will register. Now, please let us know if you're in the chat. If you're new, don't be shy. Say hello. We really appreciate it. Also, like this live stream if you like what we're doing. It really helps to support our channel and support to make these interactive videos for you even more. And that ultimately helps us to create more things in Altrady. So it's not just growing our channel, it's also growing Altrady itself. Okay. Peak is a little bit late, but I watched everything again and now it's live again. Yep, we're here. I'm back from holiday. Had some rest. And looks like we're gonna get some interesting trade right here. So as you can see, I'm in hedge mode. I've got the I actually want isolated mode. I don't want crossed. I'm in the isolated mode, 20x leverage. You're thinking this guy's crazy trading with 20x leverage. No, I'm not. I'm using risk management, so don't worry. I'm just using 20x leverage to increase my available balance, but I'm still using proper risk management so that I only risk 1% per trade. Which is, then it doesn't really matter how much your leverage is, as long as it's high enough to fill the position for 1% risk. Does that all make sense, Cata? Have you been keeping up with my explanations? Cata has left the building. I don't know where Cata is. He's vanished into the background. Maybe he needs to rejoin. He can do that. If you can hear me. Yep, he's just doing that. So this is looking like some sign. It's a nice sign. Now I've got the stop loss ready and I will put it to 1% of the currency balance, which we're currently at $188. Meaning that if we lose this trade, we will lose $1.8. And if we win this trade, we could potentially see $13 profit, which gives us a nice risk reward ratio of 6. That would be amazing. We'll probably not get that, but I do like what I'm seeing right here. Just giving it a little bit more, maybe wait for 2 minutes to close. And yeah. Can even set up some extra targets like that, so that we just split our risk a little bit. There is enough room in here, though. There is definitely enough room in here for us to make a decent percentage. 3.6, yeah, exactly. I think I like what I'm seeing so far, so I'm just going to give it a little bit more room. Taking a little bit more risk off. Yeah, 3-1 is fine. I'm happy to take that. That changes things. You know, sometimes you see these trades and you want to enter and you're like, no, while you're busy. No, this one is not finished yet. So maybe we should wait for candle closes. Maybe that is better. Because ideally I want it to be a fast drop down, right? I want it to move to the middle line as quickly as possible. I'm expecting that the first red candle will be the last one, just like this. I want to have this type of movement, right? And maybe it will happen on this line. Maybe it's going to take that level now. And even if it was a loss, right? So even if I did place the trade, if I was quicker and I did place the trade a little bit more impatient, then this one would have been a loss because it would have sold. However, we can still enter on the next one, right? So right now the opportunity is still there. We can see that we can enter right here. And I'm actually going to do that. I hope it was fast enough. If not, that's unfortunate. Maybe we will get it back. Yeah, we are in now. Cata is back, but I still don't see him. Okay, the trades are more important than Cata. I'm sorry to say it, but they are. And it's a good thing we have people live on the chat so that we can actually interact with you. So let us know. Are you here? Who has watched the live stream yesterday about Bitmart? Would it be a good idea to visualize positions in the graph? What do you mean by that? Not really sure. But this is interesting. There we go. Candles dropping more. a vertical line at the beginning of the period. So where you started, so like where you started the position, like so. Yeah, I think we can consider it. It's not very difficult. I mean, if you use the start position at, you'll by time you actually get that line. This line will be visible from where you started it. So we can see the stochastic dropping. That's good. In the meantime, I'm trying to get Cata back in the chat, but so far all we get is his nice background. And he's gone again. Ooh. So what did you think of last week's trade? Was there any difference? Like, I saw that Rafa was doing something different with volume profile. I didn't get the gist yet because we were both on holidays and now we're overlapping, so we didn't have a chance to actually talk about it. But who was watching last week? Little bit of this candle left on the minute. Yeah, so for the start position at, that's what we have. By the way, I don't know what your language is, but if it's Dutch, you're free to talk in Dutch and I will translate it to English for you. But I'm afraid that Dutch and English are the only two languages I can translate for. Even though I have a French name, I don't speak much French. Like, I probably know how to order some food, but that's it. And this looks like it's going to be either it's going to be a reversal like that, so I'm going to lock in the profit for a bit. Now, this might be a bad idea. This might still work out perfectly fine, but in this case, I really want, I don't want to turn trades that are well in profit, which in this case it is. It's already 1% in profit. That's fine. I don't want them to turn into losses. That's just to increase my success rate of actually catching these, right? So this selling this off early just means that I can move on to the next one quickly and catch these moves. Like, if this move is not going to happen, I might not be that interested in it. Like, profit is profit. So if it's continuing to go down, I will wait. But if it's going to go back up and not make that move, I'm okay. I'm looking for this type of move. This is the type of candle that I want. Quick, fast profit. And in a sense, profit is profit. So even though we're looking for a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, I'm willing to cancel out a few trades because my expectation is that either the stop loss or the success ones, and the success ones are these, that they still happen more than like it's still a 40% success rate. So this, I'm expecting this more often, or 40% of the time, and the stop loss the other 60%. But with a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio, that's perfectly fine. And locking in these profits is just extra profits. That's fine. So the time frame that I'm currently using is 15 minutes. This means that it looks for 15 minutes back in a candle. So if you're on the 1 minute chart, then you can see if you're on the 1 minute chart, it's 15 candles back. So any move happening in those 15 minutes that is more than 2%, it will be included. So it's including the last 3 minutes, last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes, last 15 minutes. And you can set that to only last 3 minutes, or only last, which minutes? I forget. Yeah, 5, 10, and 30 minutes you can check for. Now the minutes also may differ based on your subscription. Just gonna lower this. I might actually exit this because there's so much. I really want to lock in the profit. And I don't want the move to happen quickly upwards, right? Still expecting it to go down. All right. Just checking if Cata's coming back. I think this is gonna be closed soon. Yep, there we go. We're out. And that's okay, right? We will get some profit. Just a few seconds ago, so we'll wait for this position to be updated properly. Always takes time, sometimes. So the trade has already happened, the position is already closed, but for all the statistics to be updated and pushed to us, always takes some time. Yeah, there we go. Now it's closed, and we can see 0.3. That's 50 cents on 188, and hey, we have Cata back.
Yeah, some issues with my camera. I don't know why it's not charging, and yeah, we'll see afterwards. But yeah, glad to be back. Sorry about that, guys.
No worries. And 50 cents on 188 is already 2.6% profit on the portfolio, or on the currency balance. So on 188. So that's really good. As you can see, it's still going, and we could maybe squeeze more out of it. But in this case, I want that fast move, right? So we've got some profit. It's good. Let's go to the next one. You buy multiple times with a take profit. If it hasn't closed yet, I might buy again with another take profit and then have multiple positions and can keep them separate more easily. Yeah, that's one way to do it. If you want to have trades that are linked, so if you want to take profits to be linked to the original entry order, so only one entry, one take profit, then you can, maintain multiple positions and keep them separate. But you can also combine them, right? You can also say I am using multiple entries and only one take profit for all three of them. So Cata, you're back.
Yes.
You've missed the first profit. Well, actually, you just saw the first profit being taken, right?
No, because I was
it.
trying to fix the camera and all that, so I was not paying attention.
Right. Well, we've got the first profit.
Okay.
I mean,
and what's the percentage?
It's 3% on the currency balance. So
show me the money, Ben. Show me the money. That's what we have to see.
Here it is.
Nice. Well, that was a good one, and we are on the
Yeah, but I mean, I closed it on so I locked in the profits earlier. Like my trade was here, but I don't want to wait anymore. I just want to get into. I just want to find those really sweet ones. Those really fast.
3% is a really good trade. Huh?
Those really fast drops. So this might be something. Dolo. You just have to wait until it like actually goes outside of its Bollinger Band. I mean, this is a difficult way, right? So we want. And has it happened here? Yeah, we want this, and then followed by that, right? So I can time my entry here, have my stop loss there, and have that fast movement down to this level. So this is the candle that I'm looking for, right? Here, same thing, closed outside Bollinger Band, 3 candles, fine. I'm happy to wait 10 minutes for that type of movement. But here, we don't have that overbought candle yet. That overbought movement is not really there yet. It's still slowly grinding up.
We stay?
We can wait. I can actually open up another market.
Yeah.
Just continue to check it. Yeah, here. This is such a perfect. Well, actually, this was a difficult one. Yeah. This is a difficult one because it's not like the trade outside of this. So you have to have caught it here, and then you can get this move, and that's a move like 2% in 12 minutes. Yeah, that's the kind of move we're looking at. So Dolo back, NFP. This would have been again here trading outside. If you get your entry here, you get this super fast movement up. That's what we're looking for. Those trades I want. So will we get one here? Maybe.
Yeah.
Also, let's check. Where's Dolo? Look. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Dolo is not. This is not the move I want. This might still get like that push down to the middle level, but it could also just continue to grind up, and that's not what we want. We want the fast movements. We're here to scalp. This looks similar, right? Yeah. Parabolic move down to the middle line. This is what we want. So this market will get us there. Now we still have to wait. So we're currently maybe we're here somewhere. Although we're trading outside, so we're probably around here. So we're waiting for the RSIs to go outside of their bands before we start to look for a short. And we wanted to form that high first, or at least I want to form that high first. I saw that Rafa was placing orders anticipating a move upward. And I'm curious on what criteria he makes that decision. But for me, I like to wait until there is a reversal in the candle, and then use the previous high as my stop loss level. Because by putting my stop loss there, I'm actually saying, okay, so this move wasn't finished yet. This move was not continued, was not ready to drop yet, right? It can still form a new high, and that's not. I want it to be the fast drop. So this could be. Well, no, this is not. This is not good yet. I want the RSIs to be higher. Yeah, Dolo. You see, it's so difficult because this would have not been there. So I'm just gonna close this one. I don't like it.
If you don't like it, then no.
Yeah. We've got one here. ICNT. What does that mean? What does this coin do?
ICNT.
Again.
Now you made me curious. I have no idea. Impossible Cloud Network.
Impossible cloud.
Let's make a possible trade then, if they have an impossible cloud.
Hey, look at that. Now this is the type of move that we want to see. Just get the RSI up. Just do another push. Maybe even take this high. That would be awesome. Because this trade, I can't take this trade yet because there's not, why am I here? I want here, that. So here, this is a very difficult trade to take because if I put my stop loss here, then my risk reward ratio is currently 1.5. So I really need it to be higher, like maybe around this area. That's where I want it to be. But it has to be the red candle, right? I mean, I could put this one a bit down and then we have 4.7. But this is the move, right? So the move is based on this candle, not this candle. I can't put my stop loss here. I mean, I can, but then it's a lot riskier. As you can see, it's just, well, it's gonna blast through that. I want this is the high, this is the move. And I want to enter after the high is formed, set my stop loss at the high, place my entry at a decent level, and have my stop loss around the middle line. It's a very simple method really in terms of where the stop loss and the take profit is. Now, where you place your entry, that is, yeah, for me it's a little bit of a feeling. And yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing any profits here, but so far so good. And I'm not saying to blindly copy me either, like especially not with scalping, because there's so much time pressure, and I time my trade on a few seconds of movement in the candle, so there's literally no time for you to follow along, just because of the delay in the YouTube stream, of course. But that doesn't mean that you can't follow along with paper trading, for example.
Yeah.
And as Patrick did, buy the subscription for the quick scanner, get your first profit, and be very happy for the rest of the day.
And come join us and we can celebrate all together.
Yeah. We'd love to see those stories where you can share the profit that you had. Now, look at this. I wanted it to move there. And we might get there. Like the beauty of this candle is that it's such a big wick that there is often a high chance that it will still get there before taking it out. Or actually before reverting. But the move is not finished yet. You can see the RSI is still not in the overbought situation. Now, do I always wait for the overbought situation? No, I don't. Oh, it was with paper trading. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Start slowly, like but you can at least you can see how well it can work with the quick scanner. And it's nice to hear that you're learning from us. That's why we're doing this, right? We're showing you not only how I do my scalp trading, which I hadn't done in a while. It's basically I've started doing these again since we've started doing these live trades. And so far it's been really enjoyable because we're able to showcase some profits being made. And in the meantime, also show off all the goodies that this platform has to offer. Like, right, comfortably trading with 20x leverage. Like, if you follow anyone that has a little bit of knowledge in trading futures, they will all say, keep your leverage at 1% or 1x or 2x and make sure that you don't over leverage. But actually, it's not the leverage itself that you need to manage. It's your risk that you need to manage. And the risk is determined by the stop loss. That's all it is. And then you can control the risk that you're taking by adjusting the size of your position. And you don't have to calculate that yourself. That's the nice part about it. Man, this is gonna be, if we can get this reversal, oof, that's gonna be a sweet one.
That would be a big one, yeah.
It's just about timing it. Now we're already 40 minutes in, so it's a slower day than last time. Maybe I'm just unlucky with picking the markets, and maybe this was just a slightly worse time. But hey, we're already 3% in the portfolios, or in the currency, because I can't say portfolio because my portfolio is not $188. But if it was, you would have $3 or 3% on your portfolio.
Yeah.
And granted, you only need to have about 1% to make it worth your while. Ooh, it just dipped in there. It's there. Am I gonna YOLO it for the live stream? I think I am. Now let's see if we can get that fill. Now notice that I'm not using a market order. And the reason for that being is that I'm managing my risk. Right, I don't want to buy here or enter the position here. I want to enter the position here because that's my risk. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If I'm too late, I'm too late. It's fine. I didn't want to enter here, so yeah, I want to enter here. I can move it down a little bit, but then I have to make sure that my risk management is on par like that. Can slowly. Yeah, this is fine. Now I think I may have just been a second too late. Let's see, I was a second too late.
A bit was like
I clicked. It was creating the order, and it just pushed past it. If I had done it a second earlier, I may have been in this trade, and I may have been, I probably would have been celebrating already. That doesn't mean that we're out of this yet, so we can still get like this. It still had that move back into the candle, so we can still see that on the next candle, or maybe even on this candle. Now I can also, what I can do to reduce some risk is to say, with the Bollinger Band. Oh, but it's, here we go. Are we gonna get filled? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, 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 yes.
Oh my God.
We should be filled.
Come on.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect. And now let's grab some.
Now make sure that it's a red candle, it stays red, and we actually update. We get this move now. Actually have to adjust the take profit a little bit, just to make sure, because it touches the middle line and then reverts, right? So we have to make sure that our take profit is always above the middle line. That might mean lesser profit, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Profit is profit.
And now we get this thrill of watching this candle close, either green or red. I obviously hope it's going to be a red candle closing below the previous one. That's what I'm hoping for. I want it to close below this one. That would be a good sign. And there's 2 minutes for that to happen. Like, I mean, if I can see a continuation or if I can see a similar pattern like this, I'd be very happy. And, you know, if this is going to be a stop loss, which it very well could be, then it can still be, we can still enter this later on, maybe. If the signs are still good, then we can still enter it again. If it continues to move there, then we might see an even bigger move happening.
So, and the other market, because this one I think takes a bit.
This one, oh yeah, that's a good point. You said it, because it's looking like we can start a short here as well. Just clear this.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see a red candle. We can see that. I'm gonna enter it. I'm okay. So we now have 2 trades open. That's enough for now. Then I can manage them properly, because we're gonna get out earlier probably. Did I manage this correctly? Yeah, that's fine. 10 seconds, red candle, please close red. Don't tell me I've made a preemptive move. It's okay. I mean, yeah, it's a red candle. That's good.
I'm highlighting. Okay. And this response.
Yeah. 2 trades at the same time. Ooh. Looks like we might not like this one.
We will see.
And there's always there's always gonna be days where you're not gonna turn a profit. But as long as you generate more profits than losses in the long run, you will be a green trader. So in the last 3 or 4 live streams, we've closed them in profit. So if we close this one in a loss, it's just part of trading, right? We're not here to showcase, like, we're doing this live so that you can actually see what trading really is about. And it's not always about winning. It's about managing the risk. So don't move the stop loss higher, things like that. Be ready to enter again, because if you're like this, it's still good, right? If it goes outside of the Bollinger Band, it takes this new high, turns a new red candle, it's still good. It's still good. So we're going to be laser focused on these 2 markets for now. But yeah, the volatility is a little bit lower than the last 2 weeks, or 2 weeks ago, where it was just very fast. How was it like last week, Cata? Was it very volatile?
When Rafa was in, well, he had the better markets.
Patrick is asking, how many trades would you do maximum at a time? Well, during the live stream now, I'm keeping it at 2 because it's too much otherwise. Because I have to keep you guys entertained and look at the charts. And trust me, keeping you guys entertained, that's hard enough.
Well, I think things changed as well. No? It's not like at the beginning. It's better now. However, yeah, it takes some time. That's true.
Yeah, and of course, even though we're trading here with peanuts, right? I understand that. I fully understand that the money that we're trading here is nothing spectacular. Like the actual amount of money is nothing to be like super, super excited about. But just think about this in perspective of the percentages, right? Because doing this live in a live stream, I'm not going to be risking $18,000 on my. I'm not going to be trading with $18,000. I would have to be super, super, super focused, not distracted at all with answering questions on the live stream, things like that. I'm happy to do that because the amount that we're doing here is fine. Like if we burn this account, there's not much.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, we just fund it again and we're done. And by the way, we didn't fund this again yet because this account started with 500 and it was my demo account, and I've let it go down all the way to 160. And actually, we're going to move this stop loss at least to break even. It's tricky because this market is a little bit volatile in the sense of you can see these candles are close to the top, but yeah. And also have to move the take profit up a bit. Well, actually, just because it's like that, I'm gonna risk it. That's okay. There we have a close. So this one is stopped out. No worries. No, all the widgets and things come in display. Just wanted to see that. Now that doesn't mean that we're gonna abandon this because this can still be a good trade. We might enter it again. So let's set it up. Take profit. Stop loss. Because this is still a good swing. And maybe we get an even better trade out of it. Because right now it's a 7.5. That's quite significant. So one loss. Again, it's less than 1% on the trading balance. So risk managed properly. And that's key. Oh, so Jesus, my math is really bad. We're 0.3% on the portfolio, so we're now 0.7 down on the trading balance, not 3%. It's not that good.
Well, it's
sometimes you see with these things, like my math is just all over the place, and we have these calculators, but we really need to do. Are we seeing this happening? So this would have been a break-even trade. We might get the... yeah, like I said, the markets were down. Yeah, it's another loss. And again, still, we only need one proper trade, and then we make all this back. One proper trade. Like last week, I had a trade with the risk, and it was so similar amounts, and it was a $10 trade. So if we're losing 2, then we can lose 4 and still come out in profit. But yeah, this market is also not done yet. Yeah, that's gone. Let's look at this one. Ooh. Didn't I have like short keys? There.
But, I don't know what Soda is saying something about crypto coiners.
Oh, it's about the how to get access to Binance futures. I don't think that they still accept ideas from Palau. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it again. This might have been the move that we were looking for.
Looks similar.
And this one is going again as well. Now, last time I tried to do the same market twice and it really bit me. So maybe it's gonna bite me again today. But then again, I did come back from holiday, so I'm allowed to have a break.
That's true. Well, another thing,
Rafa's gonna come back from holiday early and saying, "This is not how we do it."
Ben, that's not how it should work.
This is not what you promised us. You promised us only profits. No. Maybe I'm making the wrong decisions. Maybe we should be looking for longs, right? That's possible. Yeah. We're only in for an hour, and if in that hour we're actually in a long term, like this is going up, so longs are definitely like this is up. But then again, like as soon as it breaks out there, we get the short. As soon as it breaks out there, we get the short.
Yeah.
But the long opportunities are here, so we have to wait maybe for this to happen. But those are very weak moves, right? We're looking for the strong moves, and the strong moves are currently happening in the upwards direction.
Another thing, Ben, what I want to say and announce is like to let people know that we are actually starting like a very in-depth user research program on Altrady, which means that we try to get as much as possible feedback from users regarding the platform, and not just that. I mean, it's a very in-depth thing that we're gonna start soon. And what I want to say is that if you want to be part of that, I will just drop the link in here and you can register. So you could expect that you'll be contacted and pretty much you can have like a survey, for example, or we can have a call together that we can go through the platform and get feedback on some specific things that we have. And of course you're gonna get some 3 months from us, and definitely will be great to put a shoulder on improving Altrady. So I'm just gonna drop in here the form. So if you are interested, for anyone that is interested, just sign up, and then I will reach out to you, myself or Roman will gonna contact you guys. Okay?
Yeah, we would really appreciate any feedback. Bybit Europe, they did say to me that they will add it at some point, but they need to get the correct license for it. So we are looking at Kraken, which has futures in Europe. We are looking at Hyperliquid, which has futures in Europe. And by Europe, I also mean the Netherlands. It's not this closed off thing, because Bybit, like in Europe, you're allowed to trade Bybit futures on the old Bybit platform, but everyone in Europe now will have to switch to Bybit Europe. Did I miss my move again? I should have just closed this one in profit. I'm kicking myself a little bit. That's
Well,
profit is profit. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Profit is profit. So if you're in profit, close it. Like, or at least make sure that doesn't turn into a loss, which is exactly what I did here. And I shouldn't have done. Lesson learned.
yeah.
Rule number 1, stick to your strategy. And this is looking like, again, so it moved out there. Seeing this. Maybe wait for candle close. I can see that IC and T is still moving sideways. I can see the profit right here. It's a little bit slower in updating, but still gives you a good indication on where the price currently is at. Preferably, I wanted to just bounce out of this Bollinger Band. But we're getting close to the end of this stream, so I won't take this trade because I need to leave when I can. That up a little bit. I mean, if anything, I will just have to just leave this one as a nice update later. I think also about this live stream is that I'm kind of forcing myself to trade within this hour, which is also, again, not what you would normally do. Like, you don't trade when you have to, you trade when the opportunities are there. And I'm currently just taking any opportunity that I see. Which, when the markets aren't favorable for this type of trading, then you normally just walk away. But I can't say, well, come back when the markets are favorable, then we'll start the live stream in 5 minutes. It doesn't work like that, right?
Yeah.
But we are like, there aren't many channels out there that actually do some live trading. They're all like saying, oh wow, look at this move, you could have bought here and then not do it, right? We're putting our money where our mouth is. Like, okay, so you could have sold here and anticipate the move down. Okay, the move didn't happen. Stop loss. That's trading. That is part of trading.
Yeah.
Like, obviously saying, oh yeah, well, this you shouldn't have bought here because it was just entering the overbought situation. There was no crossover yet. So right here, there was no crossover yet. This would have been your first indication to do that. All types of reasons why this was a bad one. In hindsight, that's super easy, right? But when we were here and it presented us this information, candle was red. It was a good situation, a good reason, right? And we chose to enter. And then same here, we chose to enter.
It's getting, yeah. Well, come on, candle. You can do better than that.
Yeah, but we don't move the market. Oh my. This is not fun, right? This is exactly what you mean, right? So I didn't take the trade because I have to leave, right? I have another appointment in less than half an hour. I couldn't take this trade. I didn't have time. If I had taken it, I would have been happy. But yeah, so that's what you get when you're live trading on YouTube in a fixed time period. It's very, very difficult. Very difficult.
It's fun, so I like it. Nah.
Well, I mean, it's always fun to hang around here. Come on, I just want. I mean, there's nothing else I would do, right? I'm not gonna move anything now anymore. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna leave it as is, and it's either gonna be profit or loss. Nothing else I'm gonna do, and yet I'm still watching here in anticipation, saying, "Come on, price, go down, down." Just maybe I just need to tell it the direction. Go down. Go there.
Okay. Yeah, communication is really important, Ben. So I like the way you start doing that, no?
Yeah. Go there. Whatever you do afterwards, I don't care. You, as long as you go there. Go there. Now. Move. Come on. It was so close. Just a couple of pips off. I need to set this line there. So this, you're going to go there on the next candle. There. You will. I'm ordering you to do it. You can go there if you want. And maybe even there if you really want to. But on the next candle, you're going there. It's like, you know, as long as you say it loud enough, it will happen.
It will happen, yeah. You will believe it. Okay.
So say it with me, Cata. The price will go there in the next candle.
The price will go wherever we want to go. It go there. No, the price will go down and then go up, and then we'll start moving down and have a downward trend and even lower price. Oh my goodness, we're gonna make millions with this.
just chart alone.
Oh God, if it would be that easy. No, but it's funny because when you see, I mean, actually you said that, you know, there are so many people out there showing, you know, only the wins and not literally doing like proper trading, you know, where you can, I mean, nobody will gonna make only profit. It's impossible. I mean, you have to have some losing trades, you know, and so on. But people are not showing that. They're showing only the good trade.
And they do that because it sells, right?
Exactly.
Showing winning trades sells.
It's not fair. It's not fair, and it's not. But yeah, it's and the problem is that a lot of them are doing that. So
just taking a little bit of risk off.
Okay.
Because obviously, if it moves up there, then this move is over, and it's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, I think we have. Then in September we are doing 7 years.
2018. No, it was earlier in 2018.
It was earlier.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I had a feeling it was in September. I mean, when you actually started just with the signal, because it wasn't.
Oh, no, that was in 2017, December.
2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So we have 7 years already.
Yeah. Closing in on 8.
Yeah.
This candle's not listening. I'm gonna have to have words with this candle later on. It's not listening.
Yeah. It's a she or yeah.
I did not say that. Listen, candle. Listen. You have to go down. 2 might take profit in the next minute, and otherwise I'm gonna have to close this stream and probably update people later or show it next week.
Yeah, exactly. Or we can add in Discord. As you guys know, we are all already putting something in Discord. So.
Yeah, Discord. If you join our Discord, then we share profit and loss results there. The last 50 seconds of this live stream, we're going to be watching this candle. This is a very annoying candle. Very indecisive.
Bad candle.
As you can see, it's a very indecisive candle. It's not moving much.
Thanks, Josel. Yeah, I've seen that you registered for that. So you'll definitely gonna get some emails from myself during the upcoming period, and depending of your availability, yeah, we can or do a survey, or you can jump in a call and basically check some things about the platform or new features. The good thing is for those people that are actually registering to be part of our user insight squad is that you guys gonna have access to features firsthand, because yeah, we want to test them and so on. So it will be interesting and fun. So thanks for those of you guys that you're gonna be part of our research team. Appreciate that. I already see 3 people registering, so yeah, I do appreciate that.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on this cliffhanger of a trade.
No. Does listen, Ben? No, the bad candle.
Bad candle. Indecisive candles. We don't like it. We want decisive candles. Price,
okay.
Like we want these types of candles, but in the opposite direction. And obviously, you know, yeah. We are still waiting for this.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, you know what? I'm done with it.
Well, probably is for the best.
I'm gonna close it. Yeah, profit's profit. That's what I said before. Let's take it.
Good.
Done. Okay. So let's quickly recap the results for today. It was a slow, boring day, but we've got $1, so we have a little bit over $3 lost today. It happens.
Yeah, I'm just expecting for the upcoming week with Rafa, so you can discuss about what he's done and what you've done, and compare the results.
We were times that, so 1.5% down on the portfolio. It happens. And again, like I can take all the trades that I wanted. This is live stream for you. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next week on another live stream. Tuesdays will be backtesting. Wednesday will be smart money market overview. And Thursday will be live trading again. All right. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. And we'll see
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Bye-bye.